Morning world, welcome to Saturday 29th of October. And what exciting adventures have we got up to today? Well, I suppose one thing that's going to happen today, actually right at the end of the day, is clocks are going back. We get an extra hour in bed, or in my case, an extra hour of daylight, because I'll probably be up at the same time anyway. My body clock just says time to get up. Don't matter what the clock says, body clock is, yeah, that's the one I tend to listen to most. So tonight, the clocks go back. Tomorrow morning will be lighter, tomorrow evening will be darker. It's just one of those things. There's been a debate going on for years. I think the clocks changing had something to do with production and efficiency. Second World War, First World War, something like that. And they kind of stuck with it. So some people like it, some people don't. I think the further north you go, the more useful it is. The further south, the less useful it is. And that's simply because of where the earth is and where the sun's hitting everything. And so, yeah. Anyway, so this morning we're just shooting over to Tether Farm to look at the cattle, the young stock. I had a letter from Alpha yesterday, and I thought the letter was going to say, you're open, you're clean, you can get on and open for business. No, the letter came in telling me that I had to have another TB test in November. And I'm thinking, well, hang on a minute, we've just done one test now. In November, they wouldn't be able to test the one we've just done for inconclusive because it would be within the 60 days. And then I looked at this test notification. There was no dates on it. It just said November. So I had to ring off and say, what's going on? The girl goes, yeah, we've had a few of those. There may have been a little bit of a glitch on the system. And I said, well, you've told me I've got to have another TB whole herd test in November. I've just gone clear with a single inconclusive that's gone clear. As far as the vet's concerned, and as far as I understand the rules, I'm clear. And then she said, all right, let me look into it. So she tick. She goes, it's because you haven't put your cleansing notification through. And I said, well, we only went clear on Thursday. And I said, and the notification which came via email for our cleansing, cleaning out, only came Tuesday. And I said, I haven't had time to fill it in yet. So this was yesterday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So basically they'd said, no, I'd gone clear on Thursday, and they wanted me to confirm. Well, they must have crossed over in the post. There was no time. And I said, I haven't had time to do it. She goes, oh, well, that's why they've asked you for another test. And I said, well, surely they got to give me more than a couple of days to sort out the livestock, bearing in mind it was clear, so there was no. So since our actual reactors went, and the cattle have been outside, which was months ago, and then I said I don't understand the timeline. I don't understand where you're going. She goes, it's not worth arguing or messing about. She said, just send your return back, and they'll cancel the test. So rather than shouting and bawling and tearing my hair out, that's what I did. I just filled the return, and it's only, all you got to do is, on the return, you got to tell them when you did your cleaning, what date, what product you used, and what ratio, what dilution. So it was a case of, well, for the inconclusive, I wasn't really too sure quite how we're doing. So anyway, it's done. All done. What a rigmarole. So I said, look, all the cattle are together. I said, so I can't do the clean out again now, because we didn't actually have a reactor. So I gave him the date of our first clean. So hopefully that will do, because that was months ago. Right. Anyway. Hopefully, next few days we'll get a notification saying we're open. I can then contact the two folks that are interested in buying some calves. They can then tell me what they want. We'll then have to do another TB test. Yes, we will. Because we'll have to do a pre-movement test on any calves that we sell. And then whoever's having what can come and collect their cattle. And then whatever I've got left can then come home. Yeah, it's all just hard work, unnecessarily hard work. Oi, psst, come on you, come on, you get left behind. All right, you get left behind. Well, while we're over here, we'll have a quick look and see how the wheat is doing. It's up. It's not up as much as the playground over there, but I know Reg had a few issues with the drill on planting depths, so I think there was a little bit of up and down on the drill depth. So, but it's definitely coming. That's for sure. Yeah, definitely greener over there though. Better catch up. Biskit! Leave the cat alone. Right. So I'll just come and check the bees, and they are busy. They are very, very busy. Very, 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 very busy. Well, they're getting ready for the winter, I suppose. So I don't blame them. Well, the velvet fungus is back, the bracket. Innonotus hispidus. So it's a white rotting fungus, commonly found on our ash trees. So, yeah, if you've got that in your ash trees, especially if it's near the road, get someone to look at it. Right, okay. My brother's been down here harvesting these. So, yeah, mushrooms. Two there, sort of eating size. I might grab one of them or two of them on the way back. Okay, water's good. What are they looking at? Every time we bring cattle over here, they seem to like this corner. I don't know quite what it is. I mean, it's reasonably sheltered, I suppose, with the trees. There's a footpath goes up the side there. Maybe just like being nosy and watching who's going to go through. But they always seem to like to lie up in this corner. Hello, boys and girls. How are we today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everybody is present. So, yeah. Hello, mate. You alright? You alright? How are you feeling this morning? You alright? Yeah? Okay. Good-o. That's a nice effort too. And yeah, hey? You're a nice little girl. Not sure about the dog. But... okay. Right. Well, I can see the rack's still half full, so they've got plenty of grub. They're quite happy out here. Hello, youngster. I think that was the last one who was born last year, so hence the smallest. All right, hey, yeah. See, that there is a cracking effort. So I don't think I'm going to sell that one. I think she's going to stay with us. Unless someone offers me really silly money for her. That is a nice animal. Okay, another piece of wheat. That's looking nice out there as well. All coming up. Apparently we got a bit of a rabbit issue on a couple of bits of the farm over there somewhere. I did have someone contact me a week or so back asking if they could come do a bit of ferreting, and I said, oh, we've got someone that does our ferreting. Well, that's true, I have got someone that does our ferreting over at my place, but I don't think we've got anybody here, so I couldn't find your message. So if you want to message me again, I know you are, I recognise you from your thumbnail as well, then maybe you can come over and have a bit of a thin out here at this farm. You know, it's not far away. You were over, I think you said you were over, just over the bridge, Chepstow Way or something? Psst. Come on, you. Yeah, looking at that, I reckon they got enough to keep them going tomorrow and possibly most of Monday. So possibly Monday evening, Tuesday morning, we'll bring them over another bale. They'll keep to them. They've actually got quite a bit out here just to nibble at. They're not going hungry. Okay. Right. Sheeps. The sheep are leaving the farm. Abby and Henry have decided they can't put the time in. They just don't have the time to do this properly. So, with regrets, she's packing the sheep in. Sad in one way, and for me, a relief in another, because it means I haven't got to find feed for them or space. So, okay. Oh, Biskit, leave a cat alone.